Yo, what's up, baby? So I'm way. Yo, what's up, guys? Tiny Man Metro Fan here. Welcome back to my channel. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Tiny Man Metro Fan channel. Today, play, guys. We're playing Mech Room. Depends if Zane's gonna join. I don't know if he's gonna join or not. I don't really wanted to see Tarapeutic, but I'll test it now. Hello, Tiny Man Metro Dates. BRB guys, sorry about this.
Woo! Hey guys, my name's Harry, and welcome to the new Rec Original Showdown. It's a very highly anticipated team-based game, and we got a very special guest here.
I'm Pow! Tarapeutic.
Garcia Man.
Magma.
Nevin Dior.
And last but not least, guys, Bebot. All right, welcome to Showdown. That's right, Rec Room just released a new PvP game called Showdown. There's quite a few things to cover, so let's start with the setting. Welcome to Sarsaparilla Springs, where we are set in the Wild West. In town features some amazing locations, like the bank, the local bar, the county jail, and holy macaroni, even a train that goes through the town. What? There's all sorts of hidden areas to discover and lore to uncover. Ow! Showdown is a 3v3 team-based shootout. Classic red versus blue, which each team objective is to get the most points in 4 minutes. If you reach 25 points before those 4 minutes are up, your team wins. So remember, each hit counts as a point. So let's see your sharpshooter skills. Showdown introduces 3 new weapons from the Corksmith. The Cork Spinner is your standard revolver that each team spawns with. The revolver is all around the most balanced weapon for close and far range battles. The Cork Blaster is a widespread cork shotgun. In close range, it is very deadly, especially clearing out a room.
That's 1. That's 2.
The Cork Repeater is a multi-shot rifle. Often it shoots randomly, but it's good for fights. Each weapon has its strengths and weaknesses, and I highly recommend you guys go practice your marksmanship at the shooting range. It is found at the start of the game. Thank you so much for watching the video. We had a blast playing Showdown. Did you guys have a lot of fun? Yeah, that was awesome. And I just want to say thanks so much to all you guys for being here, and make sure to check out all their channels and subscribe. This is such a really highly anticipated Rec Room original, and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Hi, I'm a Rec Room player.
Last but not least, please leave a like.
I know you just seen your chat there. Sorry if I misread your name if I'm a Rec Room player. How you doing? Good. What about you? What's your user? Guess what's your user? Mr. Rec Room. Is this one new here? Well, I've added you. I've added you. Well, I've added you. I've added you. Accepted. Are you subbed? I'm a Rec Room player. Are you subbed? I'm a Rec Room player. I don't suppose you could do me another favour, can you, bud? Be happy. Abba. I bet you just did. Yeah, you can join. Do you have PlayStation? Do you have PlayStation like?
Scusa, va a mettere un po' di sole la cara. Hi, bro. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, man?
Yeah. So, can we do something? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good today. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the weekly, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should do it the another day because now I can't. For me, it's nice. Now. Okay. I do. Okay. What did you do? Oh yeah. Let's do further. What room we can do? Yeah. Okay. And what? A chain? Yeah? What is here? Yeah, I heard it. Now I need to put. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do the back rooms. Please. I don't need the weekly. I just got the thing of the dodgeable skin of the spike, so I don't need it. So can we do the back rooms? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have a friend. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But the vent is not now. Yeah? Yeah. Ask me all the things. What? Yeah. Okay. So I got cheap graduation outfits. So I need to wash it. Okay. So for these two outfits, look. I was on my own when. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna subscribe right now. Can you sub to like? Yeah. You have now 21 subs. Yeah. Can you sub me to my YouTube channel? I have one. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the chat. Wait, I'm gonna leave the live stream. I'm gonna leave the live stream. Okay. What? What did he say? Oh yeah. I have more friends, so yeah. Okay, yeah. I was here. Okay, this is fun. Okay. Okay. You glitchy. You glitchy. What is? Oh yeah. Okay. I was thinking if we can do the back rooms. I need to do the back rooms. Is this the back rooms for Brian? I think. Okay. I did that type of back rooms 85 million times. That's back rooms of type 85 million of times. I'm not joking. I'm right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, Mom. So I really want to be a RackTube. I was here to kill you. Okay. So what we can do? Shall we do? Can we do a quest? Can we do a quest? What the? Yeah. Okay, can I show you? Can I show you my outfit? Can I show you the outfit? I'm completely rich. But I need to get the certain outfit. It's the that's nice. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move for a minute. So yeah. I will chat. I will type. Is that okay, my brother is playing now, so she better be okay. Yeah.
Tati, good night. I'm brother Antonio. Non parla, non parla, non parla.
Let's go, guys. Hopefully we don't lose. Right. Damn.
Alright, we gotta go. Come on.
Alright. Okay, welcome everybody to the Tarapeutic AMA. We are super excited to have Tarapeutic here with us today. We have a video intro to Tarapeutic's channel. Dragon, do you want to go ahead and get that started?
Okay.
Dragon, do you want to go ahead and get that started?
Where is it? It is.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go.
I made 10 YouTube accounts and subscribe to you on all of them.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to.
Wait, that's so cool, isn't it?
I watch all of those. They're not cringe.
I can't see. I can't see either.
We're talking about the 20 types of players that you'll find in Rec Room. From those
Oh, lattice? Is that what I think it is? The real lattice?
I can't go on stage, right?
Tara!
Ludwig.
No.
That's the real one.
Where's Ludwig?
That's
That was here too. God.
Alexis, what have you done?
The best video, in my opinion.
Yes.
Of course, Atlas loves that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's so good to have you here today. It's really
great to be
nice
here.
to be back with a big audience. We love having people come and chat and watch AMAs with us. We'll do some like really basic stuff. So, how long have you been doing YouTube?
I started my channel at the beginning of January of last year. So basically January 5th, 2021 was the first video that I posted. So not that long.
Yeah, that's like pretty good progress in that amount of time. I know like
Yes.
a lot of
Yes.
people work really hard, and it can be tough on YouTube. I know you're Canadian like me, right?
Yes, I forgot you're Canadian.
Yeah. So we got to clear up some like Canadian misconceptions. Have you ever drank a shot of maple syrup?
No, I actually haven't. I actually don't even really buy maple syrup because it's kind of pricey.
I'm actually not a fan either. Maybe it's like an Eastern Canadian thing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
How many beavers have you seen in your life?
You're
It can
crash.
be really aggressive. So if I see one, I'm just like, yeah, no,
Big
not over
teeth,
there.
right? Yeah.
I've seen evidence of them in many places, like trees, trees,
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but I haven't really seen too many. They're very elusive.
What are the other Canadian misconceptions we need to clear up?
That we live in igloos, which no, I live in a house just like you. It's not that cold. Oh, that it doesn't get hot. It gets really hot in the summer sometimes, depending on where you live. Like,
Yeah.
It's been like 33, 34 the last few weeks
yeah.
here, so yeah.
Probably like half the audience
Yeah.
is like, 33 is really cold. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Celsius.
Celsius.
I have another one is that people call it a Canadian bacon, I think, in the States, and here we just call bacon, and that's like ham to them. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah,
thing.
I never got the Canadian bacon thing. I'm like, that's not
Same.
bacon.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Spoiler alert, it's ham. Yeah, to them.
It's ham,
It's
it's ham.
Canadian bacon. I don't
Already
know.
on.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't say A at the end of everything
Already
either.
on.
We just sometimes say
Oh
A.
no,
No.
I totally do.
Okay, stop that
Do you? Okay, I just say it sometimes.
I do. And one of my American colleagues always makes fun of the way I say sorry. She's
Yes,
like,
that too.
sorry. I'm like,
I know.
I don't sound like that. But then I listen to them and they're like, sorry.
They say sorry. I know.
What?
And now I'm starting to say sorry because my good friends are American. It's like, I feel less Canadian now, but oh well.
Oh,
That's what it
it's
is.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Should we get into some questions?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
All right. So for everybody watching, we do pick these questions ahead of time based off of submissions on Discord and on Reddit. That allows us to actually broadcast the questions to everybody in the other rooms. So if you have a great question right now, we might not be able to get to it. But we have a few submitted that people weren't able to make it today. So I think Alice is going to start us off with our first couple of questions.
Sweet.
No? Alright, see ya.
Yeah, alright, I'm broadcasting already, aren't I?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so first question is by There Is One Jake, and they ask, how did you find Rec Room, and why did you want to become a RecTuber? RecTuber, yeah.
That's a good question.
My
I
British
found
coming in there.
I found Rec Room, as most people probably did. I got my Quest 2 around Christmas time, and I was like, out a bunch of money from spending it on a VR headset, so I wanted to find some free games. I got Beat Saber, and then I was like, this is cool, but what else is out there? So I was looking at demos, and I don't know, just various things. Some weren't that interesting, and then I found Rec Room, and I want to have like the story where I'm like, and it was great, but I actually had a not great experience the first few times I played it. I was terrified to speak because it's a social game. I've never really played online games before. So I knew I had my mic on, so I was like afraid to like giggle or like anything. I'd be like playing paintball. I'm like trying to be as silent as possible. And there's a few toxic people at first, but I'm glad that I persevered because obviously wouldn't be here today. But yeah, at the start it was like not my favorite game, but I quickly within a couple weeks was like obsessed with it. And then I'd already been thinking about starting a YouTube channel about something, and then it was just a no-brainer for me at that point. I was like, this is like amazing. There's like thousands of rooms to explore, like infinite content possibilities, I think. So yeah.
Oh, I lost him. He didn't even you.
All right. Let's go to the
Awesome.
next question.
I can't believe I
Alright.
actually got in. I actually got in.
The next question is by Real Hunter 308, and they ask, what is your favorite / least favorite video of yours?
Oh, great question, Hunter. Hunter's in my Discord. My most favorite video that I've made is probably the 12 Days of Christmas video. Energetic Ruth had made one, and she did an awesome job. My friends wanted to recreate it, and she was nice enough to give us the permission to do so. And it was just such a great experience because it was the holidays, all this like Christmas feels, and I got to meet some other RecTubers and film with them, as well as a bunch of people from my Discord. It was a huge project, but I'm just really proud of it. And then when I go to upload it, I realized that the song was kind of copyright in some countries, so even though it's this huge project I was looking forward to, it made like $30 in ad revenue. I was like, yay. But the memories will live on. And my least favorite video, oh gosh, probably Talking Ben. Someone told me, I can't remember who, it was like, Talking Ben is trending, and I'm like, and they're like, you should make a video on that. And I was like, who or what is Talking Ben? And when I looked it up, I'm like, okay, so it's a dog that says yes or no to things? Like, I still don't understand why it's trending, but okay. So I remember being in my dorm, and I was like, I would rather play Rec Royale right now. My friends are like, yeah, well, I'm like, but I know this is trending. I should really hop on this and make a video about it. So like, he's in this room, I think, RC. My finger slipped. I was like, well, who would I like even film this with? And then I like actually had my watch open and hit RC, and he joins my dorm. And I was like, oh, I guess we'll have to do it now. So we go to Talking Ben, and RC just looks at me, and he's like, why am I here? I'm like, so I don't want to film this video with the Talking Ben thing, but I accidentally invited you. I just told him everything. I'm like, so can we just do this and get it over with? And we were just having some fun thinking of questions to ask that stupid dog. And then it gets like over 100,000 views on my channel, so it's like just unjust at that point, the amount of time that I didn't spend on it, didn't want to do it. But RC was great, nothing against him. He's fantastic to film with, but it was just like, it's not my favorite. It's like my least favorite video.
Yeah. I do want to go back to something you said before when you were talking about your favorite video about like meeting with other RecTubers and stuff. And like I have to say, like, all my interactions with the RecTuber community have been like really positive. Like,
yes.
We are so lucky to have such an awesome group of people that like love Rec Room and like love doing Rec Room YouTube. It's just like so awesome.
You can tell everyone really loves the game, and that's like the thing that we can all bond on. It's like, well, we all really love to just play the game, so making videos about it's just secondary.
Yeah. Alright, I think Atlas has 2 more from people that couldn't make it.
Yeah, this next one's a big one. I think there's like 3 questions in this one, so...
okay.
We'll do them one at a time. So this is by J.R. Warps, is that how you say it? Maybe, I don't know.
J.R. Warps.
So their first questions is, what are your expected goals that you think you can reach by the end of 2023?
Ooh, expected goals. Well, for this year, my goal is, obviously my mind goes to subscriber count right away, but for this year it's 50K, and I think I'm really on track to hit that. So next year I think 100K. That's not my main goal, though. That's just one of them. I would say because lately I've been doing a lot of sponsored videos, which I really enjoy doing. There's ad spots and things like that, working with sponsors. So a lot of my videos are sponsored now, and I would say by end of next year, I would hope that all of them are sponsored. It's extra income, and I just really enjoy working with them. So that's one. I would say also, now that I have a Shorts channel and a TikTok that I'm posting daily on, but I feel like I'm not good at solid Shorts and TikToks out of it, as opposed to what I've been doing lately, which is kind of just putting them out, but not really putting a lot of effort into them. Not wanting to sacrifice the quality on my main channel, of course. So, yeah, those are some goals. There's more, but those are a few.
Good goals. I wish I had that much of a work ethic. Alright, the next question from Joe Warbs is, there's a lot of ambition in the Rec Room YouTuber community, so what would be your 3 things you would tell a small creator for them to achieve success?
Small creators to achieve success. Well, thinking back to when my channel was really small and things that I did, I would say you have to dream big. People would ask me, like, do you think that you're going to make it as a big channel in the YouTube world? And I would always say, like, or Rec Room YouTube world. I would say absolutely. I think that you have to believe in yourself, first and foremost, and believe that you can get there. And second, I would say that you have to kind of obsess over it. That's what I did. I just completely obsessed with YouTube. If you go through my subscription feed on YouTube, it's all either like how to make YouTube videos, you know, how to be a better like entrepreneur, how to speak better, be more eloquent, and then it's other RecTubers that I follow because I'm totally obsessed with YouTube and all aspects of it. So I don't think you can really be successful unless you hone your craft. It's not luck with YouTube. A lot of people think that's luck. It's not. It's absolutely building your skills, and whether that's video editing or learning to speak on camera, just video ideas, everything. It all adds up. And then I'd say third, you have to have focus and motivation, because doesn't matter how bad you want it, if you don't have focus and consistency, then you're not going to get there. You have to put all of those things together, and that equates success, I think. Math question.
Well, the question is, did you actually did you end up buying an entrepreneur course? Did you fall into that trap?
I don't believe in falling into that because all the information is available for free on YouTube,
That's
and those people that sell those courses are doing great because there's a lot of people like telling you how to do it and then saying that you should get extra information by purchasing their course. Nothing wrong with that. They're probably making on my own, and I always did. And plus, you have to just learn by doing. You know, someone can try to tell you how to do it, but until you mess up a video or until you mess up all these things, you don't learn to get better. It's like riding a bike. You're not going to just master it the first time. You have to fall down and scrape your knee a few times.
Mistakes are
and
how we learn.
I know what not to do now.
Like, for sure,
Exactly.
that's the best way to learn is to screw something up, and then you go, oh, okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah, hopefully that's not this AMA today. I don't have to learn from a mistake I did today. Hopefully it goes smooth. Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
So just everyone, I am selling my course. Right, so the last question is going to be, again, from Jay Wilson. His last question is, what are 3 words you would describe about Rec Room that you would say to someone who's never played it before? Yeah, describe Rec Room in 3 words, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. As someone who's actually had to explain Rec Room to a parent, my parents are like in their 50s and they like, don't understand it. Like, you can actually talk to other human beings in here. I would say it's unique and fun and social, I guess. Social game. So, yeah. JR Web's good questions, though.
Social is definitely like one of the things that I fall back on when people are asking me. I'm like, because like I'll say I work for a video game. I'm like, well, it's not really a video game, and then like trying to
it's social
through
game.
like what it is, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to describe to VR to people who don't, or I guess it's not just a VR game, but it's hard to describe all of that to people who don't understand.
Alright. Okay, so next question is by bruh_bot, and they ask, what motivation kept you going to continue uploading? Were there any challenges, or it says challenges, I'm going to assume that's challenges you had to overcome, but were there any challenges? You had to fight someone?
Not yet. Surprisingly, that doesn't come up too often, but motivation to keep uploading is, I like uploading. I've never had a motivation problem, really. Because it's too addicting for me to post videos and see everybody's reaction and compare them against previous videos. I just have so many ideas all the time. So really, it's kind of the opposite. I feel like I have too many ideas and I can't get to them all the time. But as far as a challenge I had to overcome, I always think about last summer because last summer here, where I live in BC, the wildfires are really bad. And this isn't like so much like a YouTube challenge, but it turned into one that I had to overcome because I was on evacuation alert for a couple weeks. And the second I got placed on that, which I had just moved to this area at the time, so that was my worst fear because I knew there was more fires here. And as soon as I got placed on that, I couldn't focus on my work. I was trying to get videos out, but I wasn't really focused on what I was doing. And the worst thing happened. I ended up getting evacuation order. And so I had to leave and put my 3 pet emus in a horse trailer, which I had only driven like once before, like towing. So between the stress of that, having to like transport them like 6 hours away to my parents' house, put up construction fencing for them, they were in the middle of building their house, so nothing was built, and there's machinery working everywhere. I was just completely worried for my emus because I thought that they were going to be more stressed out, and I was stressed out, and I was trying to hide it so that they weren't stressed out because the birds, so like, they're just easily stressed out. And so, yeah, I had to stay in a hotel room about 30 minutes away and come check on them twice a day. And that lasted like 3 weeks of me being in a hotel room and just wanting to make sure it was safe for them to go home. And the hotel did not have good Wi-Fi, so I wasn't able to record, even though I had my recording stuff and I brought everything with me. I was prepared to leave, but unfortunately I couldn't record. So I had to sit in my hotel room, being stressed out, worried, and trying to get videos out while yeah, just worrying about everything. And so I had to go through like old footage and just like cobble together videos. And I did not miss an upload. I still uploaded twice a week. But it was not easy. That was like the hardest time in my life. I was so stressed out. I feel so bad for my friends. I was like lashing out at everyone and crying all the time. But we made it through. So times are better now.
That's honestly amazing. Despite like all of that stuff.
I don't know, I'm just like really
yeah,
determined.
the fire situations were like really bad.
They were, and our backyard burned. Like it burned right up into the emu's pen, burned a few fence posts. Like I got home and I was like, thank God I got them out when I did. And all these things, just like it all kind of worked out so that it wasn't super catastrophic. I mean, I had a home to come back to, so, but it was just about as close as it could have been without things starting to really go crazy. So, yeah, it was crazy. Crazy summer. This one's been a lot better, needless to say.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the first four of people that couldn't make it.
Honestly, like it's changed my life so much for the better. And doing what I do now has changed my life so much because I used to work like basically 9 to 5, work for other people, and now I get to have the freedom to stay. Work at my own pace. If I want to take a break and go dance around the house or do the dishes, like I can do that. I don't have to take breaks on other people's schedules, so infinitely less stressful and less chaotic than it was before. I feel like for some people, myself included, it doesn't really work to go to a job and just be sitting there all day in an office. Like some people are just, they're not built for that. So I felt that in school too. I just work better at my own pace. So for me to be able to do this full time is just absolutely amazing. Like every day it doesn't feel like work, and people always tell me I get too much done, I work too much. I'm like, but it doesn't feel like work. So I just keep doing it. So like if I'm, just working at my own pace, it's great. So yeah, Rec Room has definitely changed my life for the better, I would say.
That's so nice when you find a job that doesn't feel like work. Like it just makes such a difference in your quality of life for sure.
Yes. Like they say, if you find a job you like, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for your question, Cajun Ramsey.
Thanks, Cajun
next
Ramsey.
up, we have Boss. If you want to come down to the broadcast spot.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is, how would someone start doing YouTube in Rec Room but they only have a Quest?
If you only have a Quest, I always feel like it doesn't really matter what you're starting out with. I think Mr. Beast started with like just a cell phone. You can record, and the Quest 2 has actually a decent mic. Quest 1 doesn't, so I hope you mean Quest 2. But it doesn't really matter what you start out with because I think Quest 2, good. People will watch your videos and things like that. It doesn't so much matter about the quality of it at the start anyways. Like if you've been doing it for 6 months or a year and you're like really serious about it, your channel's taking off, yeah, start to look into better things. But I don't think you need PCVR and a streamer cam and like a really expensive PC to do this kind of stuff. I really don't. It matters more about your personality, your video editing skills, all these things that can be learned for free, I would say. So you can do it regardless.
Awesome. Thanks for your question, Boss. Actually, next up we're going to, Atlas is going to answer just a few more. Woolpaw, if you could back up for a minute. Yeah. We're going to get a few questions from Atlas from people that could not make it.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. Alright, alright. How did you become so big making videos, and how can I do the same on Instagram? Greetings.
I think for me the secret has been uploading consistently and often, and then also trying to improve here and there. Instagram is a weird one. I have Instagram and I love Instagram because I like posting and taking Rec Room photos. so I can't really speak directly for Instagram, but for any social media, I think the important thing is mainly just consistency and sticking to your niche. Like for me on Instagram with my rec room, I wouldn't post like a photo of my lunch. I would just stick to mainly what is already like specific to the audience that I'm trying to attract. So I think being focused in your niche is super important, especially at the start. Some people, I look at their channels or look at their social media, it's just all over the place, and you will attract like 50 different kinds of people and not be able to grow if you do 50 different types of things that don't have anything to do with each other. So I'd say definitely focus and niche down, and be consistent and post often. That's like the secret to social media right there. Just don't give up. It's always going to take a while. It's always going to take a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I took that advice on my Instagram, I would probably be doing a lot better. But I just post whatever random thing comes to mind. It's like, look at all my raspberries, look at my dog, look at this food I made. Like,
well, that's
I'm just all over the place. But
yeah, if it's like
that's not the goal for me to grow.
Exactly.
Or anything,
and
so.
Instagram, I feel like is slow going, at least for me, anyways. Maybe it's not as big of a platform as some. So I was like, I'm in no position to give Instagram advice. I don't know if I'm. Oh, actually, I don't even post like stories or whatever they're called on Instagram. I just post pictures. So I'm probably like missing out in that regard.
I think I did like once when I felt like I was just photo dumping too much stuff. I'm like, I should learn to make a story, and I think I did. So I made like one story during my trip to Hawaii. That was it.
That's awesome. I need to learn.
I'm trying to glitch, bro.
Alright.
Yes. Alright. Alright, so the next question is, what is the hardest part of being a RecTuber?
The hardest part of being a RecTuber? Would probably be just being a public figure, I guess. Like, you are always under scrutiny, I suppose. I mean, most people are generally very nice, but like I find if I'm just playing Rec Royale with my friends, for example, I try to wave at people, I try to, do that, but some nights I just don't want to. So I like just go into the lobby, I spawn in, and I run away into the corner. So if you see me hiding in a shrub somewhere, I just don't want to talk to anybody. I'm not like on 24/7. So it's really tough. Sometimes people don't understand that. So I'll see a comment the next day on my YouTube channel that says like, I saw you and you ran away. And I'm like, I did do that, yeah. But I have to sometimes to stay sane because I can't be on as Tarapeutic all the time because I also like Rec Room. So when I'm on here, I'm not always filming. Sometimes I'm just hanging out with my off and we're on a Discord call, talk about whatever. So it's really tough sometimes, I think, just being in the public eye all the time, especially in this where people don't see you. So that to me is the hardest part.
Yeah, I think like there's a lot of energy that comes into being like on for the cameras. Because I definitely know like when I'm doing something in the public eye, like my personality goes a little bit bigger, like I'm more expressive, etc., etc. And like that takes a lot of energy actually. Like
it does. Like I live streamed a couple days ago and I hadn't in a long time, and I thought, my gosh, am I exhausted after this? My brain power was just like 5% for the rest of the day, losing every Rec Royale match. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm just mentally fatigued, okay? It's really true. Like, for someone like me with social anxiety, it really does take a lot more out of me than maybe it does for some people who are naturally, like, effervescent. I'm not. So I get overwhelmed sometimes, and that, again, coupled with being a public figure isn't always the easiest thing, but I'm getting a little better and I'm trying to push through it, but I'm also getting to know my limits. If I feel like it's not working, I end the stream. If I feel like I'm being crowded by people, I just spawn back to my dorm because I can't do it. The alternative is not pretty, so
yeah. No, and that's like super important where it's like this isn't working.
From Mario Pro, I don't think I read out that name.
Yeah.
Alright, last question from me then. So this is from Deadpool the Dummy, and they are asking, what was the hardest goal to accomplish in your YouTube career?
That's a good question. I think probably collabing with other RecTubers, because I always wanted to, especially like even starting like a year ago or more, I really wanted to collab with some of the bigger names. But just feeling like they started this a long time before me and I'm just like the new kid on the block has been kind of tough. Feeling like maybe they wouldn't want to collab with me or anything like that. And it's just very, very recently, like we're like a year and 9 months into this journey.
Welcome, free people on the live. Hi, free people on the live stream.
Too scared. So that was the hardest thing. I really wanted to, but I couldn't like push myself to do it. And now I'm sitting here with you, so I'm obviously trying to overcome this slowly.
Yeah,
It's not as scary. Like you said, everyone's really great.
Yeah. Well, and we hopefully moved to the thing
good.
that says how many people are watching, so you don't have to stress about that. So
yes,
except
exactly.
I think I moved it into the wall. Like when I look, I just don't.
Yeah,
see
That's
it.
okay. It can stay. It can stay in the wall.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Imagine getting
if,
stuck
like
in the
50
wall.
or 5,000 people are watching. I'm just gonna pretend it's the only the people in front of me. So.
we can deal with what's in the room here.
Yes, I can deal with this. Everyone looks fairly well behaved too, so good job.
All right. Okay, we finally have one from the room. Enter Ben's Plays. Do you want to come up to the broadcast spot? Okay. Yep.
Hi. Wow. How to attract more viewers? That's a great question. Especially as a small content creator, the key I find is, because what you're not going to get when you're a small creator is traffic from recommended. You're not going to get traffic from like the homepage and things like that. So you have to rely on search. And something I made the mistake of doing when I was new at this, or a small channel, is I was making whatever I wanted. I was like, hey, this horror map looks fun, let's make a video on that. I want to make a skit about like Coach's root beer. And that's not really the best thing to do in hindsight. I ended up making glitches videos. Don't really recommend, you don't want to exploit glitches of course, but that's something that people were searching for. I am morally obligated to say that in the presence of Mama Monkey. You don't want to do that. Trust me. But like in hindsight, I'm like, oh, that's something that people are searching for, in high volumes too, is how to break Rec Room. But if you want to grow as a small creator, you have to focus on search results. So I would say find, and it doesn't have to be something like a tutorial necessarily. It could be something that's trending. Like right now, Showdown just came out. So if I was new, and I even do this to this day, honestly, I capitalize on those things because it's just extra traffic that you're going to get. So if you can be one of the first to put out a video when Rec Room comes out with a new consumable, a new Rec Room original, new news, like anything breaking news, like get right on that. Like it was actually funny because I was talking about being evacuated from the wildfires. I did risk the crappy hotel Wi-Fi because sushi consumable had just come out. It was like 6 in the morning. I'm in my hotel room trying to be quiet because I don't like know who is listening, and I'm like, sushi just came out, you guys, and I'm like, I gotta get this video out, I gotta get it out. Like you have to do that when you're just like, you gotta grind and hustle and like get on top of the news and just hope that you get views from it. And then as you're doing that, showcase your personality, showcase why people should want to subscribe, and then your channel should grow, and then eventually you'll be like me, where you can just post anything and recommended feed will probably pick it up, at least for a while, guaranteed to get 5 or 10 views on like whatever. So it's a journey. You got to start small.
Yeah. Awesome question. Thank you, Ender Ben Plays.
Yes.
All right. For the next question, we have Woolpaw.
Hello.
My question is, what gives you the creative spark to keep making content on your channel?
Thank you for your question. As I said earlier, I really don't struggle with ideas. I think maybe it's because I play the game all the time, but I constantly just have more and more ideas for posting. I keep like a Word document of Atlas. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, to motivate everyone to become a Rec Room YouTuber. I feel like it's addicting to post content too, you know, like I love getting creative with an idea, posting it, and then seeing it do well, seeing the numbers. I really have never had a motivation problem, to be honest with you. I always have a spark to upload videos, just what I love to do. So, more ideas than I could possibly post. But thanks for your question.
All right. Surprise, Atlas. You're up next.
Oh, what?
Skull Red's video.
Hold on,
Do you want me to just do it? I have the sheet up. And I love this question because it's relevant to my interest. So
I mean, if you want to do
this is from
no monkey.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Come here
I'll do it.
You gotta stand here.
Oh, I have to go there. Okay.
You have to broadcast. Okay.
So this question is from SkullRed112700, and the question is, if you could add anything to the Rec Royale Island, what would it be? I love this question.
I'm gonna like answer the question and not answer it at the same time. I think we should get another Rec Royale Island altogether. Like, I love the map. It's huge. Like, I still don't know the difference between the two cabins. Someone will be like, no, I'm over at Delta cabins, and I'm over there dying at the other ones. It's a huge map. It's not like I'm bored of it or anything. But man, would it ever be fantastic if I could make a second one? Not even necessarily forest related, maybe, but. I mean, I love Rec Royale, but I realize that it's not as popular as some of the other Rec Room originals, so I don't foresee that happening. But a girl can dream, so that's what I would like.
Yeah. We definitely, like, at one point we had talked about Season 2, and, like, man, it kind of breaks my heart, because I know, like, some of the stuff they were thinking about doing, and I'm just like, man, I want that, but...
I know,
One of the things, actually... can kind of make stealth announcement for people who are like at the AMA. One of the things that they planned on for season 2 was more like Rec Royale specific T-shirts, and a lot of those are in our Threadless store. If you ever go to like recroom.threadless.com, I actually talked them into making them, and we're gonna sell them, I think, for the first time at RecCon this year. So
actual like IRL merch,
or
in
like
game.
Well, it'll be both in-game and IRL. It's been IRL for a while, so there's like the Be Yourself shirt and like a Rec Royale shirt, and I'm like, we need Rec Royale stuff. So I talked them into like making some of it to sell at RecCon. So I'm like,
thank you for your
service.
I literally have the
Rec Royale shirts.
I literally have the Frontier Island poster hanging above my computer, and I 90% of the time am wearing like Rec Room merch, like so I love some Rec Royale. Once like IRL, I'm like at the grocery store with my Cyberjunk City. Oh, I didn't mean to like open that. Well, another one will take its place. Don't worry.
Yeah, there will be more boxes, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Here comes another one. All right.
We'll have to shout at somebody about Rec Royale. I think we've got to get on that, Mama Monkey.
Yes.
Yeah. It would be awesome to have more Rec Royale. I can't remember if Carly Not Carly actually made it in the room or not. I don't think we found them. Is Carly Not Carly here? Give me a wave if you are. Okay, I don't think so. Alright, I will do their question. So, they want to know, how has Rec Room and YouTube affected your life, and was it in a good way or bad way?
I would say Rec Room has affected my life in a good way, obviously. The only bad way it would affect my life is maybe like for the first, up until recently, I was playing too much of it, I think. Maybe like 3 or 4 hours a day. I can't believe I'm admitting this, but now it's down to like maybe like under or around 2 hours a day. So I've got a little bit more balance with my real life now. But in general, it's like maybe more social. I really didn't have a lot of friends. Actually, I had no friends before I started Rec Room. Not like in a bad way, like, oh my gosh, I'm so lonely. It's just, I'm kind of like introverted, prefer to do my own thing. I just would rather spend time by myself, I guess. So Rec Room has made me feel like the social circle that I didn't know that I needed to have. And yeah, I really feel like I'm a lot more social now. I feel like I need the friends that I have. And that's the great thing about Rec Room. You can really meet people from all over the world, any age, and get chatting with them, make friends. It's a beautiful thing about a game like this.
Cookie, feel free to just room ban him. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm still not a social person, but I'm better. Better than I was.
Yeah. What's the longest that you've spent in game?
I feel
like
good on the
in
spot.
one stretch.
Probably like 6 hours-ish. But
yeah, I've done that too.
I wasn't trying to film it or anything like that. I just like got caught up. But like, I don't understand when people do like the 24 hours in Rec Room videos. I don't understand that. I could never like either like sleep in VR or like whatever. Like especially live streaming it or even just filming it. I couldn't do that. After like a few hours, especially in the summertime, you just want to take your headset off. It's like it's just I don't know. It's just not that comfortable.
Yeah, the longest I've done is 6 hours too. I had like 2 hours of like an event I was doing, and then I think I had 2 hours of filming, and then I just hung out with friends for 2 hours. And by the end of that, I'm just like, I never want this headset on my face again ever.
Yes.
And like less than
after.
12 hours, it was back on. But
I actually think
the
time that I did was that St. Patrick's Day treasure hunt. I think that's the day that I spent way too long looking for that. And also, you just gave me a video idea. I was like, I'll spend 24 hours in Rec Room on screen mode on my PC. I'll just have it open, and I'll like make the video, and it'll be like everyone will be like disliking it, clickbait. Hey, I spent 24 hours in it just on screen mode, where it was maybe or maybe not there. I may do that.
Yeah. I would
not,
be asleep on my
annoyed
keyboard for sure. I would just be like passed out.
Yeah. Too funny.
All right. Next up, I think we have technological with the next question.
Alright, yeah. So my question was, out of the videos you've made, what video are you most proud of?
Most
Like,
proud
like
of.
editing or whatever.
Yeah. Thanks for your question. I think the video that I'm most proud of, this is the first thing that comes to mind, is my mom plays Rec Room. And not for like, I don't know, not because of anything I did, it's just, I'm really proud of her, I guess, for playing Rec Room. Because I had planned it out, my parents don't live near me, they live like, I don't know, 6 hours away. So I was going to go visit there in the winter time, and I brought all my Quest 2 stuff, I was prepared, I told her, I'm like, you're going to try Rec Room, you're going to film it. And I get in the vehicle when they pick me up, my parents pick me up, and she goes, I have COVID, I've been sick for 3 weeks. I'm like, my first thought was like, get me out of this vehicle. I don't want COVID. But then I'm like, 3 weeks, you're probably not contagious anymore. And then second, I'm like, oh no, we were supposed to film. And I swear I also said, like, I hope you feel better. That makes me sound really selfish. But anyway, so we went. Anyway, so she actually still wanted to do it. So I got her all hooked up with her own account. And then I realized she had to go through orientation that I felt really bad all over again. I was like, sorry, I forgot about orientation. But she was such a trooper. Like, she went through, she played the game, and she was just, like, exhausted and ill the whole time. I don't think you can really tell in the video, but she totally was. And the video did really good. And once she finally, like, months later understood that, like, YouTube is a thing, and like, here's how you subscribe, and like, that video's doing well, like, basic concepts, she's understood. She came back and she filmed a part 2 with me, so I'm really proud of my mom. I think she may be watching this right now if she figured out how to click on the link that I sent this morning on Facebook. So maybe. Hi, Mom,
Well,
if
if
you're
she
watching.
is,
Maybe
hi,
if not,
Therapeutics
then-
Mom.
Yeah, proud of my mom for that.
Alright. Okay, next up, oh my god. You told me at the beginning how to say your name and I've already forgotten. Chimaran?
I just say Chim when in doubt. He doesn't
Yeah,
mind.
you're right,
Chim.
but yeah, give him a headset
Okay.
actively falling off my face as well with the UK heat. But my
Oh.
question was, what was
Yeah,
your favourite
Atlas
moment
is
in Rec
suffering
Room
too.
since becoming a Rec Room YouTuber?
A favorite moment in Rec Room? Okay. I have many, many favorite moments in Rec Room. I like the holidays because the holidays give me all the feels in Rec Room because of all like the maps and like music and stuff like that. But there was in last Halloween, in all of October, I did, I think 4 altogether, like these spooky live streams, and I really enjoyed like making those intros for those too. I like love that stuff. But what I don't like is horror maps. So I vowed that every live stream during October, spooky games, and it, like, unlike other RecTubers, I saw spooky streams that played like a quest. No, I'm actually gonna like go to horror maps and like get scared. And some people know about me that I don't do very well in those. I'm just very like jumpy and like screaming all the time. I'm not phoning in. I just, even with Rec Room graphics being what they are, it just scares me. I don't know why. So I ended up in this one room. It's called The Man in the Basement, and it's like a one-player horror map, and it was the one I was absolutely dreading the most, because it's one player, it's like 150% more scary when it's just you. So I go there, and I'm like in the dark, freaking out, literally wondering, should I just quit? Like, I don't want to do this, but I don't want to like let stream down. And they're like, in chat, I look down, and there's Rec Room, like, actual Rec Room. It wasn't a fake account, because I had them added as a mod, so I knew it was Rec Room. And they're like, you got this. And I was like, do I though? But it was so cool. Like, it kept me going for like maybe another 20 minutes before I actually like couldn't take that map anymore. I never did finish it.
I don't know.
But it was so cool to see them in chat for the first time.
I'm iffy on those like one-player horror maps because like on the one hand, like I've gone through some horror maps with friends where like they were totally getting me even worse riled up. Like I went through with like Sock Monkey and some other people through Camp Lone Pine, like way back in the day. And we got to this like maze part and they're like whispering stuff at me and I just noped out straight back to my dorm. I'm just like, no, this is too much. But like I cannot do the single player ones. Like I
can't do that.
Way too freaked out.
Same.
It's just,
there's no one that I can push ahead to use as a shield, and I don't want any part of it. That's my logic. So I probably won't go back to that map. But it's still one of my favorite moments. It was really cool. First time Rec Room pops into my chat just to say hey.
Stop talking!
Yeah. Oh, that's always good. Alright. Who do we got next? Inspector 7878. Who I think denied my friend request like 4 times. What's the deal with that?
I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay.
4
That's okay.
times?
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. Okay.
Okay, my question was, when you got your emus, did you have to train them and let them warm up to you?
Actually, thanks for your question, by the way. When I got my emus, they were eggs. So the eggs arrived in the mail, and I had to put them in the incubator and like hand turn them like 3 times a day. And do all this math too. There's like a lot of math involved with incubating eggs. So I think the reason that they quote unquote warmed up to me is because I was the first thing they saw when they were born, and I handled them a lot when they were young too. And even now, like they're not like a dog or a cat. They're not domesticated. I feel like I should have prefaced this question with like, yes, I have 3 pet emus. That's not like a joke. Sometimes people think it's a joke. I think you thought it was a joke. I'm like, no, it's very real.
Somebody told me, like, I was just playing Rec Royale on my other account one day, and like it came up because this person that I was playing with saw the poster for the AMA in the rec center.
Yes.
And like they didn't know it was me because it was on a different account, but they were just talking about Tarapeutic, and they're like,
oh, they didn't know it was you?
Yeah, she has 3. They didn't know it was me. And they're like, yeah, she has 3 emus, and I'm like,
aww,
is this kid punking me right now? Like,
that's too
am
funny.
I gonna go ask Tarapeutic about her emus, and she's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about?
No, you
I'm
asked
like,
me.
Did you actually have emus?
You ended up suffering through like 10 minutes of me describing each one in detail. And
No, well, because I totally asked because like my experience with emus is like TikTok emus. So there's like Emmanuel the emu that knocks the camera over all the time, and then there is Karen the emu who tries to murder her owner like every time. So I'm like, why would you have emus? But like, it sounds like your experience.
Two of the girls, they don't really want to have much to do with me, but they're still friendly. So yeah, and they're just turned 4, so I've had them for a few years now. But yeah.
Okay, he's got it under control.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, maybe I don't.
The next question is from DVQ, if that helps you find.
Yeah, I got it. To all the rooms. What would it be?
DVQ. Card. Thanks. In your life, that's not forever, and I would highly suggest that you find some things that you can hold on to and think about for the future. So for me, when I was going through a lot of hard times when I was younger, a lot of hard times, I would just focus on, it might be stupid to other people, but if it matters to you and it brings you like a warm feeling, that's what you got to focus on. For me, it would be like, I want to drive this kind of vehicle when I'm older. You know, I want to live in this kind of house one day and have a garden. So whatever matters to you, because you only get one life, and there's a lot of people in your life that are going to, like, intentionally or not, try to suck your happiness from you and take that from you and be negative. Don't let them do that. You have to absolutely hold on and fantasize about things that you want from your life and just always pursue happiness. Absolutely. Sorry, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That got a little bit like...
No, it was awesome. It was awesome. All right, Atlas, you got another... It looks like... Oh, there's 5 questions from the next person. 5 questions.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is... Hang on.
Yeah. 5 and 1.
Definitely pursuit of happiness, everyone.
Yes.
It happens eventually, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is JoJo the anime. They've got 5 questions. So
Yeah,
ready for this?
maybe skip 1 and skip 4 because they're similar to other ones. We'll just do 2, 3, and 5.
Skip 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So right, I guess the first one then is what do you see your channel's future looking like?
The channel's future. I see it kind of looking how it does now, just bigger. I would like to dabble my toes into different games here and there. Not like I want to become like a general VR YouTuber or anything like that.
I
but
did
have
watch
tried...
your Horizon video.
Yes, that's...
You know, I had to do competition, etc.
Of course.
So I did watch that one.
I was curious too, that's why I had to go try it, just as someone who plays a lot of Rec Room going. But yeah, I would like to do stuff like that more often, just try a little bit of different games just to check them out. But that's like seldom. I really don't. I want to stick with Rec Room as much as possible. I'm not sick of the game. I really enjoy the community, and I feel like there's just infinite possibilities to record within the game. So I'd like to see my channel a little bit more diverse, but still sticking with Rec Room.
Alright, cool. Thank you. So then the next question is, what recording equipment did you start out with versus what recording equipment do you have now? Or are you using?
I started out with a Quest 2 with the Oculus Link hooked up to a quote-unquote gaming laptop. You know, people who build computers are like, there's no such thing as a gaming laptop. I'm like, okay. Well, I started out with that, and I sure put that laptop through the ringer. Especially once I started live streaming, like the fans would just be going all the time. It was just like constant like fan noise. Even they got like a cooling pad for it, it was still like not happy. So I mean, it was a good start to be able to start with PCVR, especially because this is what I knew I wanted to do. But last December, I just decided, like especially after the partner program came out and everything was looking really good, I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna drop like $5,000 on. Like a proper, we're going to build a PC, and I'm going to Valve Index, and I'm just going to have a business setup because I am running a business. I deserve a good business setup. And the laptop now kind of collect dust. I have my dual monitor setup, Discord open in one window, and I got whatever I'm working on in the other. And the Index is also less of a hassle to stream with. Like with the Quest 2, there's a couple extra steps, and it's kind of finicky, so it's more streamlined now.
Yeah, yeah. And like honestly, the Index is so much more comfortable than most of the headsets. And I know part of that is like a head shape thing, like, but I'm just like, I would way rather be in my Index than any other headset.
Yeah.
Like,
and like I got this upgrade, and I was like, wow, like this is amazing. And a week into having my Valve Index, I dropped the controller. I set them down like on my desk just to like check something. I dropped the controller on the floor, it lost tracking, like totally broke, and I was like messaging Steam. I'm like, I know this is my fault, but and they sent me a new one free of charge, so they have good customer service. But yeah, it really sucks.
I don't know if it's something about the shape or something, but they are like they're slippery little things.
Wear your wrist straps, people. But the Quest 2 controllers are a lot more durable. You could like throw this. So I have the wrist straps, and people are like, why do you wear the wrist straps? Because it has the thing where you it attaches to your hand. I'm like, you don't want to know the story of like strikes that I've endured. I just wear my wrist straps, and now it's just like, it's a lot better.
My first pair of knuckles was like a dev version that they gave to various VR companies so they could like test them ahead of time and stuff. And I totally broke those, like hitting them on the wall, testing Crescendo. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Sad. So,
I know, it's never fun to break things, especially expensive things. It's not fun.
Yeah, not good at all. Alright, Atlas, what's the next question?
Definitely hear you about the gaming laptop, by the way. I have a Razer one for this Index right now, and I know for a fact for the next hour, if I put my hand on that keyboard, I'm not going to feel it.
Yeah.
So,
is that because your nerve endings will all be dead immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already burnt my hand like a few times. With the heat as well, it's not a good match. It's not a good match.
It's not. It's not.
It's really not. Okay, you said I'm skipping 1 and 4?
Yeah, so go to 5.
Okay. 5. Okay, so this last question from Jojo the Anime is, why do you like the bog monster so much?
Why do I like the bog monster so much? Because he's the cutest boss in all of Rec Room. Amen. And I mean, think of his point of view. He's in his bog, just vibing, and we just come in, disturb him, and release a barrage of arrows into him. It's really unfair. Plus, he makes like this cute like vacuum noise when he emerges. He's like, and then when he leaves, he makes this defeated like I don't know, kind of bog monster noise. It's just
Yeah,
really
yeah,
adorable. I had like designs
no-
made to have him on some of my merch too. Like I'm obsessed with him. He's so cute.
The noise when he goes away is absolutely adorable.
Also, when he somehow like comes out of the bog when he glitches out, that makes me laugh so hard. I've only seen it like once or twice, but I can't like continue with the game. I'm like howling laughing. But even when I play Crimson with my friends, I don't even touch. I hang back. I don't shoot at the bog monster. I'm not participating in that. He doesn't deserve.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna ruin my next Crimson Cauldron run.
I'm sorry.
I'll just be like, I can't do it now.
Yeah, he's too cute.
Alright, next up we got RC controlled. If you wanna come down to the broadcast spot.
Hello.
Hi.
Apologies for my hand, it died, but
I see that.
oh god, so many friend requests. Okay, sorry, I wasn't prepared for that. Okay.
Oh no, he
have you
wasn't
ever
here when
been
we told them all to
interested-
turn off their notifications. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're supposed to turn off your notifications
It
before you
crashed.
broadcast.
This isn't okay.
You might. Say it quick, I'll shut up.
Okay.
Oh no!
Now
Just
free my
about.
boy, now free
Nope.
my boy.
Come on, you can pull through.
Oh god.
You got this, bro. Don't leave
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Don't lag on us now.
We're gonna turn broadcast off for him for just a minute. Okay, RC, take a break. Turn off your notifications. Turn off your notifications, and then we'll try again. Yeah, please, all of you out there, please don't spam the people asking questions because it just makes us
Nah, they'll
slow
do
these
more now.
things right down. They
Yeah,
are
probably.
They will
We
do
don't want them
more
to crash.
Friend request me instead, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Subscribe to Mama Monkey and
Okay.
Tarapeutic, guys.
Yeah.
Is he alive? Has he figured it out? It's under notifications.
Okay.
Alright, you good? You good?
You got
You
this.
good?
Alright.
It's probably not easy one-handed either. It's like-
Why isn't that working?
Uh-oh.
I wasn't broadcasting. When you got
You
on
got
the
it.
rec room, were you interested in building or circuits or like any other creative aspects of the game?
No, not at all. Even to this day, I'm really not into building. I think I've put like some dorm walls up, and I contributed slightly to the meet and greet room. But no, I haven't. I don't know. It's just too finicky for me. Anytime that I like try to place something and I can't like rotate it properly, I just get upset and I rage quit the maker pen. I'll just throw it. But like, I would like to join a build team eventually, but like more as like the marketing promotion side of it. But I don't think I'll ever be good at the maker pen. Not like I don't think I can. Just I don't think my patience can handle it. But, no, RC's a great builder. He builds storm skins and he does amazing. He will get that gold top hat.
Someday.
Oh
think
yeah,
about
Atlas
Atlas.
has good advice. Join adult maker pen class. I actually
Yeah, yeah.
I really enjoyed the adult maker pen class. I thought it was great.
I'll consider it.
I've heard good things, so
Maybe I'll
you
change
want to be
my
taught by
mind.
professionals.
Yes.
I mean,
All right. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted because the game was lagging out for me. Did we actually get RC's question?
I did get RC's question.
Okay. All right. Is it Light Nova's turn then?
I think so.
Okay. Yep. Come on up to the broadcast
Nova.
spot. All right.
Mic is
We
off.
can't hear you though. Mic's off.
there's always one.
There's always one. Usually it's
Yes.
me, so we're doing good.
Yes.
Alright, sorry, but hello.
Hi.
Okay, so my question is, who inspired you to do YouTube, if anyone?
I don't like this question. I feel like I feel like with people that are young, they watch a ton of YouTube and they have like a lot of people that they look up to. And I'm gonna age myself, but when I was a kid, we didn't have YouTube. Even as an adult, when YouTube was a thing, I didn't really watch a lot of it. I didn't watch a lot of it until I started making videos. I watched Markiplier, like, I don't know, back in the day when he had VR and did a lot of funny horror map stuff, or horror games. But yeah, so it's tough because I really feel like I don't have anybody. There's people I look up to now, I suppose, a bit. But mainly I just watch other RecTubers and I watch how to do YouTube videos. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have a clear answer for you on that one. But
Alright, and you had two
it's
more
funny
questions,
'cause-
right?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no, but don't you have a couple more questions?
Yeah. Do you want to
really
do the
good.
other two questions? No. Okay. Maybe
Maybe
I'll
for
ask them
next
because
time.
yeah. We
No shame
do
or blame in that.
ask the questions pretty far in advance, so that's
Yes,
fair.
yes.
All right. We have one more from Ashby VR. Who, Ashby, if you were out there watching, why didn't you accept my friend request? I sent it like 3 times. You could have been in
Ashby.
this room, but anyways,
Yeah.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's all right. So Ashby wants to know, how long do you plan to do YouTube for?
I plan to do YouTube as long as possible. Not, unless YouTube gets tired of me, I'm probably going to keep doing it. So it's what I love to do.
Awesome. Yeah, that is the end of our questions and almost the end of our event. So I think one thing that we want to do is we're gonna get the music going in just a second here. But we've got a light just over here beside the stage. So we'll get
cool.
Tarapeutic to go over there, and everybody can get pictures with her, and they should look much better this time because I installed the light. That's the limit of
Good
my
job.
CV2 expertise, is I got a light. And I have snarky team members that want me. Anyways, all right. Yeah, I think that's just about it for our AMA today. Thank you so much for joining us today, Tarapeutic. This was so much fun.
Thanks for having me. I know, it
and
totally
it's really nice doing these, and it was great AMA. So
I know. I want to see more AMAs. I will be there if any other reviewers or creators make them. It's so interesting.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep doing these because they're a lot of fun, and they give us a good chance to test broadcast and make sure everything's working and happy
Yes,
before
exactly.
before Retcon, because that's coming up right quick.
Yes, and also a thank you to the artist that made the piece when you first walked in by the support button there. Froggy did an amazing job. Last minute, had to commission a few artists, and they all did great, but I went with that one. I think it was amazing how talented people are in the game to draw.
Yeah,
So,
there's so many
Shout out to
talented
Froggy,
people
thanks.
in Rec Room. Yeah, that image is great. You guys can all subscribe to Tarapeutic and choose to support her. There is a button in the lobby if you want. But otherwise, we'll call that a wrap, and we'll get the photo spot lit up so you guys can get some pictures. All right. Thanks so much for coming, everybody.
Oh, it's my favorite song. Should I end broadcast or keep it going then?
Keep it going just for a few minutes.
Okay. Oh, right, because
and
photos.
There's some, yeah. If you want to come hang out over here, then everybody in
Yay.
every room can get a picture with you. Hey, you guys can all come in. Okay, I'll hop over here. Okay, everybody look this way. Get in a big group.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Tarapeutic,
sense.
you might want to fly a little bit, just because like
I can fly?
hopefully there's.
You never told me that. Okay.
Okay. Everybody look this
That
way.
works.
Look this way. All right. Everybody say Tarapeutic.
Therapeutic.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully all of you in the other rooms are getting photos too.
Join the fun for free.
I'm not
Now that
lagging.
it's
I'm just
almost
standing
over,
still.
Do you wanna know the max number that I saw?
No, just
Yes.
wait till you're not broadcasting.
No, you can tell me now. You can tell me now. Or
Oh, okay.
Or do
We
you
are
not
going
want
to
me to say
tell
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was asking. I wouldn't
know,
say
so
it.
let's do it.
Alright, so the max I saw it was about 4.5 to like 7k.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, I saw 4,700. So, but
Yeah.
I wasn't looking right at the beginning. So.
Did I? That sounds like something I would say. Really? That's too funny. Well, we must have won then, I'm guessing.
There's an invisible collision there, I forget. Maybe we forgot about that. That was an oversight.
Ooh. Do we need
That was
to
an
go back a
oversight.
little bit? Ah, shoot. Okay, well, we'll bring that back a little
Sure.
bit for the next one.
Oh, at least you're not getting like swarmed or anything. There you go. You have your own little like area.
I don't, but I play a lot of Royale. A lot of Royale.
Oh wait, hang on. My streaming camera's on the thing. Okay, hang on. What's up? You know, I'm gonna feel I'm gonna feel it right now.
Sure.
Oh mate, that's hot. Oh my god, wow. That's hot. Okay, singeing my hands on the laptop. Very cool. Bye everyone.
Bye bye.